Hello friends, you are on the channel Quotes of Great Men. Enjoy watching. Be a free thinker and don't accept everything you hear as truth. Be critical and evaluate what you believe in. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. The more you know you don't know. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Life is only meaningful when we are striving for a goal. It is our choice of good or evil that determines our character, not our opinion about good or evil. Authority is no source for truth. Our problem is not that we aim too high and miss, but that we aim too low and hit. Criticism is something we can avoid easily by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. The weak are always anxious for justice and equality. The strong pay no heed to either. Courage is the first virtue that makes all other virtues possible. A fool contributes nothing worth hearing and takes offense at everything. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, isn't just an act, but a habit, and life isn't just a series of events, but an ongoing process of self-definition. The proof that you know something is that you are able to teach it. Doubt is the beginning of wisdom. Happiness is a quality of the soul, not a function of one's material circumstances. At the intersection where your gifts, talents, and abilities meet a human need, therein you will discover your purpose. Think as the wise men think, but talk like the simple people do. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. It is not sufficient to know what one ought to say, but one must also know how to say it. He who cannot be a good follower cannot be a good leader. The man who is content to live alone is either a beast or a god. The habits we form from childhood make no small difference, but rather they make all the difference. The hardest victory is the victory over self. A friend of everyone is a friend of no one. Only an armed people can be truly free. Only an unarmed people can ever be enslaved. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. The worst thing about slavery is that the slaves eventually get to like it. One may go wrong in many different ways, but right only in one, which is why it is easy to fail and difficult to succeed. The fool tells me his reason, the wise man persuades me with my own. Humility is a flower which does not grow in everyone's garden, Masculine republics give way to feminine democracies, and feminine democracies give way to tyranny. We can't learn without pain. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. A goal gets us motivated, while a good habit keeps us stay motivated. True happiness comes from gaining insight and growing into your best possible self. Otherwise, all you're having is immediate gratification pleasure, which is fleeting and doesn't grow you as a person. The intelligence consists not only in the knowledge, but also in the skill to apply the knowledge into practice. Today, see if you can stretch your heart and expand your love so that it touches not only those to whom you can give it easily, but also to those who need it so much. Character is made by many acts. It may be lost by a single one. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. Character is determined by choice, not opinion. To appreciate the beauty of a snowflake, it is necessary to stand out in the cold. Nature creates nothing without a purpose. Youth is easily deceived because it is quick to hope. Greatness of spirit is accompanied by simplicity and sincerity. If you see a man approaching with the obvious intent of doing you good, run for your life. Consider pleasures as they depart, not as they come. 95% of everything you do is the result of habit. The antidote for 50 enemies is one friend. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. If something's bound to happen, it will happen. Right time, right person, and for the best reason. First, have a definite, clear practical ideal, a goal, an objective. Second, have the necessary means to achieve your ends, wisdom, money, materials, and methods. Third, adjust all your means to that end. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. The most perfect political community is one in which the middle class is in control and outnumbers both of the other classes. Laughter is a bodily exercise, precious to health. The high-minded man does not bear grudges, for it is not the mark of a great soul to remember injuries, but to forget them. Thanks for watching. Check out these educational videos too.